Hey, what's up everyone? Hope you're doing alright. Welcome to my Necromancer video here. It's a ladder reset. It's like a 1 week or 2 weeks into the season. I'm playing hardcore and I just reached hell mode. Therefore I'm going to share my build real quick with you guys. It's a Bonemancer using Bonespear. It's like a railgun ability. And this is the most damage output I can get without investing anything. Basically. There was a summon spec before for normal and nightmare. And now I'm shitting out 2k bone spears. This is magic damage. Yeah, this build, I don't know, all I'm doing is farming counters. Made me rich. I found a total of 3 and 2 keys so far. In like, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours farming her. But that's pretty good. I invested a little bit. I bought a 33 all-res wiper for 1 on hardcore. I think it was a really good price. I was thinking about upgrading it. I'll show you the gear here in a second. I was thinking about upgrading it for the defense. But I didn't want to waste the pull rune. I rather trade with the pull for further upgrades or important items. But I socketed another in this viper. They have almost 50 auras on the chest. On the chest piece. And those are my resistances. Pretty decent. So I'm not as susceptible to just one shot. Like, I had so many close calls farming this with low res. Because of the enchanted affix, things like this. Our build is pretty chill. Still super squishy. But thanks to how the synergies works here for the bone tree. This shield actually absorbs 740 damage. That's decent. So there are 3 thingies that's circling me, right? 3 bone storms. And if I get hit, it takes away like 1. So I'm not immediately at 0 shield. I can also, like, it's a insanely plus skill hungry build. But thanks to the godly base, I went a shot from Broken on Act 2 in normal. I have 1 point into the golem. Why not? It's a little distraction. But for the slow, since I'm using Decrepify, that's pretty much enough. I think Decrep and the golem is almost a little bit overkill. Probably missed the tower 3 times. But yeah, hell mode, I'm in hell mode. So even here I can find a bear rune. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not in a hurry to finish hell mode. I want to get geared properly first. Have max stress and so on before I move on. The countess is insane, man. Just jumpstart, season jumpstart. Like the first 1.5 hours I had no drops. No drops. Edge runes. Tal runes. And then all of a sudden. Also, after I traded for, let's talk about the gear for a second. I mentioned this viper here. 48 all resistance. A massive cast rate. This really shines with a good breakpoint. 75. The next one is 125. So really nice. Yeah, I didn't upgrade it, whatever. Also triggers me too much when it doesn't get 1000 defense, to be honest. Yeah, the weapon. It's a +8 bone spear. GG. The running lore for a lightning resist. This should be, if I can get one, a 3-2 bones skill amulet. Or yeah. If I go back to summons, the 3-2 summons. Maybe I find a nice rare one. But this is okay as of now for the res. Still Rhyme for cannot be frozen. 30 run walk. 1 cast rid ring. 1 here poison resist ring. Bring Wool. Nothing in the swap. Yeah, right now I'm trying to cap the res, right? So I want rare boots with res. Or maybe I find tracks. So Countess has an insane loot table. She could drop tracks probably. Then I'm capped on poison, don't have to worry about that. And then maybe 1 good ring to cap out on those. Maybe I'm super lucky, I can trade for a very cheap Annie. Yeah, that's what's going on. It's also a relatively safe build. You just beam, sometimes I beam and just off screen. And plus Decrepify. Pretty fun playstyle, even though you spam the same ability. Because this is magic damage, so it destroys everything. And it pierces through the monsters. So good. Merc gear. I made him a treasury. So his fate proc right now. This is giga tanky. Yeah, finally max lightning res. Those packs were scary a moment ago. So he's running a treasury. Bulwark. That's one of the new rumours. And inside needs an upgrade. Need a better base. But I'm planning on maybe I progress to Act 2. Just so I can farm ancient tunnels for a base. Because I have I only have 25 magic find. And in the past it was a good strategy. Farm those skeletons for whatever reason. I don't know. If I needed an inside base for my Blizzard Zork back then, I just spammed ancient tunnels. If I'm thinking about it, there are magic immune monsters. Like those zombies, aren't they magic immune? Rip. Trade for full Dremel. Go back to my old build. Yeah, alternate between E-Crab and Bonespear. Recasting Bone Armor. Sometimes I do this. Don't even have to enter. Sometimes she's hiding right around the corner. Yeah, look at her. She's smart. A Soll in the doll. Okay. Hexfire, 3 to fire skills. That's an insane starter weapon for like a fire trapper. Walk around with Rhyme Hexfire. Struggled so much at the beginning of Nightmare for those 2 runes. Funny. Yeah, that's the skill tree. That's the gear and the merc. Skill tree is super simple. Makes everything all the bone spells. That's it. Everything is a synergy. Brings up the damage like crazy. Like I'm already at 2k. I will link another video in the description below. Okay, this is a little bit my main NECRO build as well. But I have one on softcore non-ladder in like a GG endgame gear, and it's like 15k, 60k, Bonespear, I don't remember. Destroys everything. I was able to farm players 8. I found keys, an absurd amount of I found an absurd amount of keys with this build. Because it's just so funny. You snipe one, crops explode, boom. Key, pick up the key, next game, next game, next game. It's so fast. It's the fastest build for key farming I've ever played. But I have a separate video about this. But here, it's the season start variant. The bare minimum of gear required to farm hell mode. And get a currency and improve the gear and so on. This is not mandatory. But would I would be missing one breakpoint. Oh, I muled my gear already over. Yeah, I was using stealth before. Totally viable. But yeah, since this is a hardcore character, I need to take care about this a little bit. Yeah, let me know what you think about this. Thanks for watching. Insane build. Will be good to farm up for summons. I think I'm not sure. Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Should I progress hardcore hell mode with this bone spec or with the minion spec? I think minions would be a little bit more safe, because this can get overwhelmed easily somewhat. You know what I mean? Imagine this is like a river of flame. I don't know. I played this Zero to Hero a lot of times back in LOD and in, I don't know, season 3 or so. But this was all softcore. I think for hardcore, the minions might be a little bit safer. I'm not too sure. Thanks again for watching, and have a nice day, guys. Later.